Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, I just want to say, like, real quick, like, the internet today, man, was freaking wild. You got where it was the girl that was in a relationship with the baby, her name is Danny Lee. I guess, like, she has an issue with black people. I don't know the extent of that situation. Freaking Blueface and his girlfriend, they went viral for some stuff that I personally did not want to see. I'm like, look, that is y'all personal lives. I don't care for that. That's why I'm like, see, that's why I don't be liking to follow a lot of people when it comes to social media. Because I'm telling you, you bound to see some stuff that you don't need to see. What else? Oh, yeah, Kanye, he wore a White Lives Matter shirt and had like a bunch of models wearing it for some Yeezy show and thing. I'm going to talk about that because I had some things to talk about on that. But, no, overall, I wanted to talk on a girl that's been blowing up on TikTok. And a lot of people had probably most likely seen her video or at least heard the audio of like the, you know, why she's viral and stuff. But yeah, it's this girl, I think it's, I don't know what her name, I'm not gonna say nothing, like, not mispronounce it, but get it wrong overall, but, no, overall, like, it's this girl, she took the beat of a Drake and Future song, and had not even covered it, all she did in the whole, like, time of her TikTok video was scream out, period, and period, whole video. The whole video. I kid you guys not. Like, for those that are not heavily on TikTok, fam, you are bound to see some stuff go viral. Things that don't even need to go viral, but oh my god, like, TikTok has became a little bit annoying. Like, I tolerate TikTok because, you know, it's a platform that I have to be active on. It's a platform where I'm like, I got fans on there and stuff. So, I can't turn my back on TikTok. I'm like, you know, I'm 11,000 followers and millions of views deep into TikTok. So I'm like, it's too late to turn my back on TikTok and things. Probably if I would have seen like what it was going to become, I probably wouldn't have got so involved in it. But you know, like, as a content creator, you have to get involved in these platforms and stuff. So, but anyways, I've seen a lot of different people, like, throughout my time of, like, you know, being a content creator. I've seen a lot of different people go viral for a lot of different stuff. And with this girl, I had to say, like, she's definitely, like, top 5 people to go viral over some stuff that's, like, where my thing is this, you know, because I know people are going to probably call me a hypocrite. They going to, you know, call me out on what I'm overall about to say. But, like, where's the talent in that? Because I'm like, you're literally saying a word and you're making 2 sound effects. Ah and That's it. That is it. So my thing is this. I know in, you know, her head, she done came out with, like, and that's the thing though, where it's like, you know, overall it blew her up. Like, this girl, let's just see how many followers she has on TikTok and things, guys. I imagine, and I think she just came out with an official song to it, and I'm like, Drake and Future signed off on that? Like, I can hear the beat in the background, and I'm like, I know for a fact that Drake and Future did not sign off on that song being released, but no, let's see real quick how many. So the original video, because I had did like a thing to the video, a stitch thing to the video on TikTok, and clicking on it, the video has 4 million likes, over 300,000 comments, over 800,000 favorites. Like, that's a new thing that they added on. So it's like another version of like, on like a super like pretty much. And then over 600,000 people shared this video. And this girl, she has 1.4 million followers, bruh. Like, that's wild. Let's see how many views the actual video. 46 million views, bruh. 46 million views. Like, this girl, I'm telling you, if she keeps going at it, the thing is, let's see if she has a YouTube channel. Oh, she does have a YouTube channel. Oh, I think this might be the link to the song. The Misunderstood. Oh no, it's not like a Is it? Is this her channel? No, this ain't her channel. I think this is a channel that she's associated with, but it's like, oh yeah, it's like a channel. I think she's just overall being interviewed and yeah, talking on like the hate and stuff. But it's like, what did you expect? You know, like that's the thing where it's like, I coming from a person that has dealt with hate, you know, my thing is this. I had to say like the only difference between me and her was that I didn't know that hate was being tied in with reaction videos until I started heavily getting involved with reaction videos. Like when I started posting reaction videos myself, that's when I had started seeing like, oh, hate. And then that's why I was like seeing some videos, seeing some stuff and was like, oh, okay, then I guess so. Anyways, but yeah, I was like, I didn't know. But like, I felt like you have to know when you're doing some stuff like, and I don't even know how old this girl is. Like, if she's in high school or so, I would assume like she's in high school, because I'm like, that just seemed like some stuff that a high schooler would do. But no, let's check real quick. Seeing things. Okay, copied her name. Google, because Google, I know that you Google so age. Okay. She ain't got like no famous birthdays page or anything. That's crazy. How old? Brit. She appears to be in her 20s. Is this? No, that's not it. Who is that? That ain't even the person I was looking for. I swear, man. Freaking Google, they'll just have some stuff pop up and it's all like, what does that even mean, bruh? Like who is that? But no, she has like a Spotify. She got like all these different, she even got a BET article. But nothing about her age, so I would assume that she's at a young age, you know? I really don't see, because my thing is this, I'm like, fam, you know, when you're, here's my advice when it comes to music, right? When you're getting involved in music, you can't do stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna just tell you this right now, and I'm telling her, I highly doubt she's gonna hear this podcast episode, but for those that are like, you know, you're getting into music and you need some advice, right? So overall, like this is to those people, and if she ever does hear this, I highly doubt that she will, but if she does, you know, overall, my thing is this: you can't come out with stuff like that and then think that nothing, you know, or think that something good is gonna come out of it. You said period and period and was like, it's just, the thing is like, you know, I don't want to get too detailed, meaning like, I don't want to say something that's like going to come off as like disrespectful, but at the same time, it's like, you put yourself in that situation. So I overall could just abandon this podcast episode, but the thing is this, I don't want people to look at that and then get motivated and they're all like, oh, well, I could just make sound effects when I come out with music. No, your music has to have lyrics. That song does not have lyrics. What? Because my thing is this: what does the lyrics mean? What? Because I feel like she'll say some stuff where it's like, oh, you know, I'm just ending off the conversation. You end off the conversation by walking away. You don't end off the conversation by saying period and sound effect. Like I've heard when they'll and that's something that I never understood. Like I'm like, you can literally stop talking and the conversation is over. But when they're talking and they're like, you know, I'm trying to think of something. I'm like, yeah, and like, okay, I was about to say something, but I was like, no, it ain't gonna sound right. Okay, yeah, and those shoes better be in my colorway, period. Why? Like, people literally talk like that, and I'm like, it's some of the most cringiest stuff of all time, but, like, they'll end their sentence off in period, and they're like, yeah, and I ain't, and like, or, like, let's say, because I feel like dudes don't really use it, and guys possibly, might use it and stuff. I'm not gonna say that it ain't possible, or it's never happened, but you will mainly hear a woman say, where they'll say, like, oh, and I ain't, messing with no, crazy guy, period, and I'm like, you literally could have just said, I'm not messing with no crazy guy. End of sentence. You don't gotta say end of sentence. The sentence would have just ended. I'm like, oh, her sentence is now over. Now, can I now respond to that? But like when a person says that, I'm like, okay, well, capital W leading into the word what, what are you talking about? Like, no, I'm serious. Because, like, people would look at that and be all like, okay, he's doing too much. You're doing too much by adding period to a sentence that already has a period. So it's 2 periods. It's literally 2 periods, an extra period that don't even need to be there. So my thing is this. If there are lyrics, and you know, I'm just curious. I'm very curious to see if like Genius or something had uploaded a like page or some period. Like, no, wait a second, that's not it. What is this? All right, so Brit Barbie is her name. Brit Barbie period. Genius. I'm telling you, if Genius got a page, they really got a page for her song. But they ain't got no lyric thing. No, wait a minute. They for like one period. It usually means you're a good person, or at least of a good affinity, according to Brit Barbie's latest TikTok. Whereas period means you're a bad. Wait, what? What does that even mean? Oh, I am so confused. You mean to tell me period as in period AH means that you're a good person, and then period meaning period UH means that you're a bad person? No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. That's something I don't believe. It's a sound effect. I'm like, I don't want to believe that there's an official lyric for that. Like, and she came out in a TikTok, and I mean, like, when you see the video, you do kind of see, like, she kind of makes a face when she does say period so like, oh, okay, it might make sense, but I'm like, you literally could have just sat down, okay, came up with some lyrics on like rapping about good people and bad people, and that would have been it might have not been a song that would have taken off, but at least people would have taken you seriously. Like, I just feel like that people ain't gonna take you serious. Like, you had opened up a door in your career that's like, it's gotten so wide now that to the point where it's like, if you try closing it, bruh, it's gonna be difficult. It's really gonna be difficult, because I feel like it's gonna get to a point in time where she's gonna want people to take her serious. Like, she's gonna probably come out with a rap song. What else? Freaking, I'm out here saying, no, I just said, twice. I guess like halfway in my middle of my sentence, I just randomly start talking about bad people. I don't even know what that even, I'm confused, bruh. But anyways, there's more lyrics to the song and stuff. And I was like, I didn't know. There's like a whole like, post-chorus part of the song where she says, I am period, you are period, so she's just saying that she says my bag is period, and then she just leads in. That's literally a whole song, bruh. Like, the thing is that with people, because this is what I was overall talking about, like, there ain't no effort in people's like music today, because when you do things like that, it's like, fam, why? You know, just overall why? Because I'm like, look, my thing is this, like, now being serious, like, now I feel like I ain't got, like, you know, all the, like, me sitting down and talking to this girl. You know, overall, you can't come, like, if you want people, because I feel like it, like I say, it's gonna come to a point in time where she gonna want people to take her serious. That ship has sailed. I'm like, unless you really, now you're gonna have to work like 10 times harder to get people to take you serious, because I guarantee and I promise you, people are always gonna look at you. It ain't no different than for an example, Danielle Bergoli, the Cash Me Outside girl. That's what people refer to her as. I think there's a song called Catch Me Outside, but it's Catch Me Outside. My fault on, you know, mispronouncing a word that was okay. Anyways, moving on. But people don't take that girl serious. Like, they don't, until she had started doing some things that was like, oh, because I think the one thing that she did that shocked a lot of people was that she created OnlyFans. And people was all like, they wasn't expecting that and stuff. What other things did she do? Like, she did overall get good with her music and stuff. Because I think when she came out with her first song, people still was just looking at her like, oh, this is the Catch Me Outside girl. She came out with a song. It's okay, I guess. And then she kept coming out with more and more and more music and stuff. And I feel like eventually it got to a point in time, I do feel like that Danielle Bergoli, though, she is one person where it's like, y'all gonna have to take some motivation and, like, look at her and be like, you know, she actually grew into a person where it's like, okay, like, I feel like that Catch Me Outside, like, you know, part of her life, and then, like, it's kind of like in the distance. You can still see it. You can be like, oh, that's where that, you know, came from and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's going to probably be, like, far down the road when she really starts making some moves and stuff. And, yeah, and then it just gets to a point in time where it's like, you know, we ain't even thinking about Catch Me Outside. We ain't even thinking about a Dr. Phil episode, none of that. We out here thinking about, like, oh, okay, let's see what other moves that she makes and stuff. So, but yeah, man, it's just, it's crazy, you know, like, with how you can go viral, because I'm like, bruh, you know, I know people gonna probably ask me, I'm like, how does that feel that, you know, you being a content creator for 12 years, like, you only got 28,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, 3,000 subscribers on your gaming channel, 600 followers on your, I feel like I made some moves and stuff, but she's obviously made more moves. That's the thing, though, because I have said that before with the internet, that, you know, cringy content goes viral. Like, overall, like, when you do some stuff that's just flat out cringy, yeah, it tends to go viral and stuff. So, you know, you can't compete with that. You can't really, like, you know, do anything with that besides just look at it happen and then go on about your life and things. So I'm not overall, like, upset that she went viral. I'm like, hey, kudos to her. You know, it's like, now you gotta maintain this spot and things, but it's like, I'm more so, like, just thinking along the lines, like, I hope and pray, like, the best for her and stuff, because, yeah, it's overall, it's a tough world out there. When you talking, I'm saying, like, when you put yourself in a situation where you're involved in the internet, bruh, like, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say about that, is good luck. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to all my 43 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.